Okay, we're considering graphs of parabolas. Remember when you were in Algebra 1 and you learned one of the first parabolas you learned how to graph, y equal to x squared. It was also one of our parent functions at the beginning of this year. But just so you can remember that that just looks like a parabola that opens up. Well, I want you to remember that because when they're giving a variety of parabolas, if the x is squared, it's going to open up. If it's negative x squared, it's going to open down. If the y is squared, it opens to the right. And if the y is squared and it's negative, it opens to the left. So let's go ahead and do our little matching here. So number one, the parabola opens upward, and so the x has to be squared and it has to be positive, so this would be b, all right, because 1/2 x squared. Number two, it opens to the left, so the y is squared, so it's either c or d. Since it opens to the left, that'll be negative, so this one would be d. This parabola opens downward, and so if it opens up or down, the x is squared, and if it's negative, then it would be a here, negative 1/2 x squared. Which just leaves us with c for this one because it opens to the right, so the y is squared and it's positive because it opens to the right. All right. Next, let's look here. It says, find an equation of a parabola with a vertex at 7,3 and a focus at 7,6. The key to doing these problems is you have to sketch a quick little picture first. That's going to help you decide if it opens up or down because the focus lies inside of the parabola. All right, so we sketch the picture here, and it says focus at 7,6. So you go over 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I go up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's the focus, and it says, I'm going to go ahead and put an F for focus. The vertex is over 7 up 3, so this is the vertex right here. So it means it has to open like this, okay? So I know it has to be the general form of y is equal to 1 over 4a times x minus h squared plus k. I knew that where hk is the vertex, so we already know that. That's h and that's k. The distance between the vertex and the focus is what a is. So in our problem, the distance between 7,6 and 7,3, because this point here is 7,3, and the point here is 7,6, how far do you think it is from here to here? From 6 to 3, it's 3. So then we know that a is equal to 3. So I think I know everything I need to write my equation now. So it'll be y is equal to 1 over, since a is 3, 4 times 3 is 12, and our h is 7, so it's going to be x minus 7 squared plus k, so it'll be plus 3. Now there's our equation. The next one says, find an equation of the parabola with the directrix at the line y equal to 2 and the vertex at 0, 0. So once again, you sketch the picture, and it kind of helps you figure out how to do it. Y equal to 2 is a horizontal line where y is 2. So that's the directrix, and the vertex is here. And so in this case, this parabola must open downward because the parabola never touches the directrix, okay? And the distance between the vertex and the directrix is also a. So in this problem, a is 2. Since it opens down, if it opens up or downward, it's going to be x squared. So in this case, it's going to be y equal to negative, because it opens down, 1 over 4a times x minus h squared plus k. Remember our vertex is hk. In this case, it's 0, 0, so actually they'll just kind of fall out. A is 2, and 4 times 2 is 8. So it'll be y is equal to negative 1 over 8. And that's just going to be x squared because the h and k are both 0. And that would be our answer there. All right, one more little parabola discussion. It says, find an equation of a parabola that has a focus at negative 4, 0 and a directrix at x equal to 4. Once again, you just sketch your picture. So negative 4, 0 is where our focus is. Our directrix is the vertical line at x equal to 4. If this is a focus and this is a directrix, and the vertex has to be right in the middle, so it looks like our vertex is at the origin, and it's going to open to the left like this. So this equation is going to, it's going to be a y squared one. So it'll be x equal to negative 1 over 4a times y minus k squared plus h. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, I've got a cold. The distance between the vertex and the directrix and the distance between the vertex and the focus is a. So I can tell that a is 4 here. HK, our vertex is 0, 0, so the HK are just going to fall out. So this is just going to be x is equal to negative 1 over 4 times 4, which is 16 y squared. Well, x is equal to negative 1/16 y squared. All right, this one says find the vertex, focus, and directrix when they give you the equation. Well, our vertex is HK. The general formula here would be x is equal to 1 over 4a times y minus k squared plus h. So my vertex is HK, so the h would be negative 2. The k, because it's in the parentheses, you take the opposite, so it'd be negative 4, 2. If you sketch the picture of what that looked like, you'd go to the left 2 and up 4. There's your vertex. The focus, so first of all, you have to figure out what a is. Since 1 over 4a is equal to 1 over 8, if 4a is equal to 8, then a must be 2, right? Because 4 times 2 is 8. So a is 2. So it's positive, which means it's going to have to open to the right. So I know it opens to the right. A is 2, so the focus is going to be right there. So your focus is going to have a coordinate, the focus is going to have a coordinate of 0, 4. The directrix is going to be 2 units away from there, like this. So the directrix is going to have an equation of x is equal to negative 4. So we found the vertex, we found the focus, and we found our directrix. All from that equation.